Listener guitar. Man's asking what are you bringing to the table?
I am the table, boo.
Period.
Oh my God!
First of all, I just want to issue out an apology if you hear any people talking in the background, or if you hear any noises, anything being, you know, constructed-ish. That ain't my problem. So yeah, let's get to this video. Hey friends, what's up? Karibuni sana sana to my YouTube channel. It's just here. Welcome to the family and thank you so much for joining me at this junction. I've never been cash yet. Oh my god guys, I haven't been here in a minute. And yeah, so as you can see from the title of the video guys, we're going to be doing a life update video. We're going to be getting ready with me. We're going to be having a little chit chat. We're going to be talking about school. We're going to be talking about the HUDDAH drama, because that's it. Sippity sip. Boom. Okay loves, so the brows have been done and I feel like the next, so for this look, so let me tell you about the project that I'm shooting today. So my Instagram, if you look at it, it's very monotonous. It's just photo video of makeup. So I wanted to break the monotony, or rather I decided to be breaking the monotony. So that's why I want to, you know, do a little bit, you know, I just want to do a little bit something special, once in a while. So yeah, the video that I'm gonna be doing, it's more of a style video. I'm gonna show you guys the outfits and everything else later, because baby girl, I'm going to shake your timeline really. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. It's gonna be shot by my very good friend Saruni. My babe Samantha is gonna be doing the behind the scenes. So yeah, and it's gonna be shot at Roslyn. So shout out to Roslyn Rivera for allowing me to, you know, use their space to shoot this video. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I don't think I'm really gonna wear eyeshadow. So maybe what I'm gonna be doing, I'm just gonna pop on some lashes. And I'm gonna be using the lashes from Lashes Kenya. This is the pack. I don't know what is the name of this pack, but I know it's the one that usually has like 5 different lash styles, and they're very simple but full and everything. So yeah, that's it. So first of all, how have you guys been? You know what I mean, guys? AKI NIMEWAMISS, honestly. And shout out to people who are actually checking up on me. Why exactly I decided to take a break was because, friends, I'm not gonna lie, doing this content creation thing can be exhausting, especially like if you want to be consistent. There are a lot of sacrifices you have to put in. You know what I mean? So I felt like if I was getting drained, my energy levels were low. And you know, when your energy levels are low, guys, it's very easy to tell on camera. I can't come here and just fake things. So I needed to take that time off, you know, get into the right mind space. And then I also had exams. Guess who's done with that ghetto semester? It was the ghetto, guys, and the ghetto, I swear to God. So which reminds me, guys, thinking about school, I just finished my exams yesterday. And I was talking to my friend and we were like, maybe we should be like that South African guy, do you know what I mean? The one who like stands outside and he's like, hello! Examinations are hard!
Hello! Examinations are hard! I'm going to be a prostitute.
So this semester for me has been very physically draining, and I feel like group work should be banned, because honestly there are some group works that we were doing and it was just too much. It was just too much, but I'm so grateful we're done with that. You know, so yeah. And then guys, I missed an exam. Short story time. So let me pop on the lashes, and then as I continue to do the rest of my makeup, I'm gonna tell you guys how and when this unfortunate event happened. Okay loves, so the eyes are done. I really wanted to do something simple because the outfit itself speaks for itself. So yeah, these are lashes from Lashes Kenya. I don't even know what style it is because I can't even remember the name of the pack, but I think I'm gonna insert it in the link down below. So yeah, and then I decided to smoke out the, you know, the lower lash line. So yeah, next thing we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be priming my face, and we're gonna be priming my face using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. So let me tell you, friends, what happened. So exam usually is from like Monday to Saturday, depending on how your classes are. So I usually have a Monday exam. I usually have a Monday class for photography from 3:30 to 5:10, and it's the same class I have on Wednesday 15 time. So for some weird reason, friends, I misread my timetable, guys. I legit looked at my timetable like a week ago, and then I saw my exams of this university. The other days I knew when my exams were and they were correct, but for this particular reason, I don't know whether it was the devil from Gatondo.
I'm the devil.
Yeah?
I'm the devil.
You're the devil?
Yeah.
From where?
From Gatondo.
Who got into me because I don't understand how I misread my timetable. So friends, the exam was at 3:30 to 5:10 on Monday, but at 3 on Monday, me I was in the shower, you know, bumping to Let Me Love You by Mario, you know, and All Falls Down by Kanye. And let me tell you, I was having the time of my life, friends. And then after that, I remember I went, and I remember it was really cold, so I went, I made myself some tea, you know, I took some biscuits, and yeah. And I was saying after this I'm gonna continue reading for my other exams. So friends, how is it that one of my very good friends, Michelle, shout out to you babe, she calls me at like 4:45. So mind you, the exam was from 3:30 to 5:10, but me in my head I know the exam was on Wednesday. So you know me, I'm just there chilling, taking my tea, and then Michelle calls me and she's like, hi babe, and I was like, hi niambie. I feel like every time someone calls me I'm always like, Sama mrembo. So I'm like, Sama mrembo niambie. She's like, ati, where are you? So in my head I'm like, you know, why is she asking where I am? So I told her, see, I'm home. Guys, this is me. I was like, see, I'm home. Why? She's like, ati, what are you doing at home? And I'm like, see, I was reading for my other exam. And then she's like, Steph, stop lying. And I'm like, Dad, I say I'm at home. And she's like, why didn't you come? And I'm like, come for what? And she's like, for the exam, the photography exam. So in my head I'm like, girl, you know me, my first reaction when it comes to shop, guys, I always go into the joke mode. I'm not like, oh yeah, Jana kunipima, you get. So we're going to be using my Milani foundation, by the way. So yeah, me, I'm just like, acha kunipima, no. She's like, there are here. So my other friend Karen takes the phone and she's like, for real, Steph, you've missed the exam. Kwani, where were you? You didn't know. Me and my dad, I'm like, I know the exam is on Wednesday. They're like, imagine Steph, we're actually from the exam, and then guys, from there, friends, I started panicking, guys. I panicked like nobody's business. And remember, this time I've told you, I've shared that I'm taking tea, and I'm also thinking of how I'm going to continue reading after. Friends, how? And mind you, at this time I was in my hoodie and my pajamas, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I went straight into my room. Now I'm panicking. Jesus, my anxiety is like ukuju, and oh my god, I genuinely couldn't believe that I've actually missed my end semester exam. So I remember I just went into my room. I didn't even change the bottom, like the top I was wearing a hoodie and my pajama shirt. I just went and got into jeans and wore in shoes, and then I rushed to school, guys. At this time I am breaking down because I'm so scared, because I know my lecturer is not necessarily the most understanding person on this earth. You know, he's those type of lecturers who, when people enter class late, guys, it is beef. You know, you're given a lecture up kwa mlango even before you sit down. So me, I just knew, guys, you know, so I was like, do I have to retake the unit? I mean, I was so scared, guys. So let me tell you, I was breaking down, and I probably wasn't even I think I was breaking down, because this was me walking around school. Because guys, I was scared. Yo, I was really, really scared. So I meet my friends and they're like, imagine go talk to him and tell him. And I'm like, but what am I going to tell him? You get? I was wondering, that was even the worst moment for me to lie, because I really did not know how to lie. So I go to his office and then I don't find him, guys, and I start breaking. I'm not even gonna lie, I started breaking down outside his office. And I remember people were looking at me like, are you okay? And I'm just like, because honestly, guys, I could not even think straight. You have just missed an exam and you are bumping to Mario, Let Me Love You, people sitting for their exam. I'm telling you, it wasn't, that was the devil from Gatondo, I swear to God. So finally the lecturer comes. He comes like after 10 minutes of me standing outside there and freaking out like nobody's business, guys. And then he's like, yes, how may I help you? So I tell him I haven't come for the exam because I destroyed my timetable. And I remember he was standing like this, and he was like,
really, nigga?
Sorry, what? So I was just like, I swear, I honestly, guys. So he told me, hey, me, I've never had such a situation like you. Let's go to the dean. Machos too, machos. And I was just like, guys, I can imagine. I don't know what I'm going to do. So At this point, I walked out of, I went outside and I'm thinking I'm going to get, a breath of fresh air before I go to the gig. Then when I went to the dinner, so he's not there. The person who I can talk to is the coordinator for the school, School of Communication. So yeah, I go, and then I remember this affair. I'm like, shout out to you, babe, Bridget. Thank you so much for just being there. Just being there. She was literally just there for me. So she called, so I go into the coordinator's office, and then Bridget is like, it's fine, let me take you. Actually, she was, like, she literally found me outside science block breaking down, because I was just like, what the bloody hell am I going to do now? Because me, I was thinking of the honest worth. So I go to the coordinator's office, and then so I'm standing there with Bridget, and he's like, yes, how may I help you? And then he looks at me and he's like, why are you crying? And honestly, when people ask you why are you crying, that's when you start crying even more. You get like, when people ask you, are you okay? And then you just like So I talked to him, and then now the problem is the coordinator I feel like he wasn't believing me, because he started going in on me. He was like, how sure am I that you're being genuine? You're probably one of those girls who go out on a hangover with voice. You go out on weekdays, and then you just woke up with your boyfriend. For me in mind, I'm like, first of all, I don't even have a man, but So he's like, call your lecturer. So the lecturer is called, and then I'm told to step out for a minute, and then then they asked me for my ID number. Then the lecturer came back and was like, I'm only giving you this exam because you're a good student, you're a good performer. So guys, to cut the long story short, I was able to do my exam. So yeah, next time guys, moral of the story, read your timetables well, please. And I just want to thank God for my friends, but unfortunately they weren't able to call me before, because they only noticed, it's only one of them who noticed that I wasn't there during the exam, because during the exam I always reshuffled. So yeah, but anyways, I'm just so grateful, because honestly, I was just lucky guy. Upper is so far. It's just a little too late, but anyways, I was able to do my exam, and yeah. So yeah, the rest of the exams were just there. Honestly, I'm just so happy. Honestly, I felt like a bad. I felt like I'm free. So yeah. With the friends, the foundation is sitting right inside. First of all, my skin. I'm taking really good care of my skin, and I haven't worn makeup in like 2 or 3 weeks. So my skin, baby girl, the makeup is sitting right and tight. Anyways, so first of all, baby guys, I forgot to mention about this beautiful bonnet. This bonnet I got from my very good friend Lucy. Her page is B_bonnet_, no, B_bonnet, okay, B_bonnet babe. I'm gonna put it here, and I'm also gonna link it down in the description box below. They retail for 1,000 bob, and they're really good. This is the largest size. This is size really good. I have a big ass head. So yeah, and also because most times I tend to do like big hair, because I really like big hair. So yeah, and guys, inside the material is very good quality. Inside is amazing satin. It's very, and then when I sleep in it doesn't come off. So I feel like everybody should go support my babes. So yeah, next I'm gonna be going into my concealers, illegal pro concealers, Fawn and Dark Cocoa. So now let's talk about this HUDDAH story, because baby girl, the tea is to die for. So for those of you who may not know, or those of you who may be living under a rock, because I'm quite certain a lot of people are living under a rock. HUDDAH started has been on the limelight of late because of bashing Lizzo. Now I'm sure most of you know Lizzo. I don't know how you call her. Do you call her Lizzo? Do you call her Lizzo? Whatever it is that you call her. But yeah, so HUDDAH was fat shaming Lizzo, for lack of a better word, because exactly this is what she was actually doing, and she went to vent on her stories because of what people came for her. So baby girl has receipts. I'm just gonna be starting the screenshots here as we speak. So yeah, the first thing that was on her story, she said, was why so offended if you are okay with being fat, elephant or hippo or gazelle size? You shouldn't be mad at me for my own opinion. First of all, why you gotta involve the whole animal kingdom? Why you calling people elephants, gazelles and hippos and all other sorts? Second of all, she says, you shouldn't be mad at me for my own opinion. I'm not coming to you to argue with you on your own opinion. 5 + 2 equals to 8. So it's 4 + 4. You're either skinny or fat, period. That's just the reality. Keep it moving. So one thing I have, because I've done a lot of research and I'm bringing you straight up facts, is I saw this thing and I was actually telling my friend Samantha that I saw it and it stuck with me, that your right to an opinion doesn't make your opinion valid. And why sometimes I usually refuse that people are exactly entitled to their own opinion is because I feel like people are usually misusing, you know, the thing I am entitled to my opinion. So the problem that usually happens, according to me, when people say that they are entitled to their own opinion is that it's often usually used to shelter, like, you know, very backward thoughts that should very be much abandoned, like kitambo. And then I also think it's become shorthand for people to be like, I can say whatever I want to say, you know, Nini, disregarding the fact that they're probably disrespecting people and, you know, dehumanizing people. So yeah, you're not entitled to your opinion today. You're only entitled to what you can argue, and that's on facts. Period. And for those of you who may not know, an opinion, even Plato said this, an opinion, you can bloody Google, an opinion has to be backed up by some facts, you know, has to be backed up by some facts. So an opinion doesn't necessarily mean anything that's going, you know, around your 6 cars. Okay, so yeah, so the next screenshot, the next thing she said on her story after that, she said, people love being lied to, I'm not your liar. And most of you will still buy the healthy product. Most of you will still buy the healthy product. We're about to launch Loki because you're not okay with how you look. That's why you're so mad and offended at my comments. Otherwise, you should be happy. When people make something a negative comment and then expect you to be okay with it, that's what I don't understand. It doesn't mean that I am not okay with how I am. It's just that I don't agree with what you're saying, and because you're being very disrespectful and irrelevant. So period. So yeah, I didn't really understand that argument. And people have that thing. Unless you're feeling attacked, nah, you're just being rude. Then she said, and stop thinking because I post cosmetics, that's my daily bread. That's for your nosy access to see online. I have many businesses. Towards the end, she said, I barely make any profits out of it because I want to make skinny expert women look good. Still lazima ununue. And then she says, I barely make $1 on my product. So don't think you have the power to feed me. You don't. Whether you buy my products or not, you'll not see me at the top. You ain't God. There's another part where she says, it's a long last screenshot, but I'm gonna read towards the end. She says, you have to remind me you buy my products as if when you stop, you will see me on your door begging for food or shelter. Honestly, I felt that was so unnecessary. Like, honestly, nobody asked for that if you ask me. Like, I felt like that was very much unnecessary. Why you gotta say all that? There was a part that I felt like we were being carried by idiots, is when she says she doesn't make any profit from these cosmetics. And I'm wondering, if HUDDAH Cosmetics, from what I know and from the research of that, has been in the industry for only 3 years, so it's not, I'm not gonna say that it's new, but it's also not actually old. You can't compare it to things like Morphe or you know, Colourpop or so many other bigger brands. And let me tell you, these are the bigger brands launch things day in, day out. They have summer bundles, they have what. So, and I bet they make billions of profits. So for somebody to come here and tell us that she doesn't make any profit, it's just for us skinny/fat women to look good, you know, it doesn't make any sense. And I feel like, why would you put your money where it's not worth? For the past, how many months? 3 or 4 months, she has launched glosses, lip liners, a new palette, a new, you know, packaging of everything, and lipsticks. And I'm like, so why are you doing all that really? Really? You want to sit down and tell us that you're not putting your money where it's worth? Baby girl, check yourself. And then she says towards the end, this is the part that made me laugh, when she said, the health products we are about to launch is made of fruits. And I was talking to my friend somehow, and we were like, really? What? Is that even a basis to strike someone to buy a product because it's made of fruits? I mean, we eat fruits. We probably eat as much as we even eat more fruits than that bloody product has. And what fruits are these you're talking about? It could be kiwi for all we know. So yeah. And then she says, let's promote healthy living, a healthy mind, body and soul. So that was the part that I wasn't tending to agree, is you're trying to promote a product by, you know, bashing out a particular type of women. And then of course people went mad on Twitter and on Insta, and then I feel like this was her way of clarifying, because it was definitely not an apology. She says, people like to misinterpret everything I write here because of the hatred they have for me. And I was like, you made things so black and white, it's very hard to misinterpret things. She said, why is it okay to shame skinny women, say they are sick, yeah, she says a lot of things. So yeah, one thing I feel like she is missing the point is I don't think that anybody is trying to validate skinny shaming. First of all, I just want to say body shaming is any form of body shaming, whether fat or skinny or whatever size, shape or form you are, is unacceptable. We shouldn't condone it as a society, but that's just the harsh reality of things. People sometimes condone it. But what I don't get, and this is something I saw an argument on Twitter, and I was really seeing some people make very relevant opinions, and I was just like, nah, you don't know what you're saying. This is something that I have come to learn. So I'll put it out there. I don't condone any form of body shaming. In case some of you misinterpret what I'm saying, but there are some, not all forms of oppression or stigma or shame are interchangeable. You can't compare the magnitude of people who've been fat shamed to skinny shaming, because let me defend myself here. Because one, for such a long time, since time and at age, the beauty standards had been set kitambo for thin people. So I mean, not necessarily thin people, but smaller size people. So yeah, that was the message that was passed across. And for years, guys, for years, people have been believing that was the beauty standard, until very recently that people have started accepting, our big, bold and beautiful women. So I don't know why people usually have that argument. I know I'm not trying to take away from the fact that yes, skinny people are going through some body shaming and it is not right in any way, shape or form, but you cannot compare the magnitude. It's like how people usually do this thing all the time, especially in my classes, where when we start talking about women being oppressed in terms of, and also women going through such things like gender-based violence or disgusting or rape cases and everything, and then there's always that one boy in the corner who can be like, but boys go through the same thing, and I'm really like, boy, do you know what I mean? It's very, you can't base your argument on that. I've said not all forms of stigma or oppression are interchangeable. Especially, you should also be looking at the stigma in which it coexists and the consequences thereof. Should I speak a bit louder for some people to hear? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you really can't compare. So I feel like Lizzo is just one of the many women who has come out, and she has been vocal about body positivity for the longest time. Have you guys seen her album cover for the "Cause I Love You" album? It is just her completely nude, Jaga Daisy, and she is living and breathing, and she is really doing the mad thing. So I don't know why people usually want to bring up that argument. As we've said, we're not trying to take away from the fact that people are skinny shamed, but you also can't compare the magnitude. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and I feel like some people misinterpret Lizzo's campaign, because I remember during some interview she once said, if we saw what's this actress called Anne Hathaway on a billboard, you wouldn't say she's brave. Everyone would be like she's sexy, but once it's a big woman, it's always such a big deal. And even during another interview, it was the Glamour magazine, they interviewed her, and they said, the person who was interviewing her said that he saw the album cover and he thought it was very bold and brave of her. And she said, yeah, but you're only saying that because if it was a skinnier person or a smaller person, the case wouldn't be the same. So Lizzo is not trying to take away the fact that people are being body shamed. She's only encouraging people to be body positive. So I don't know why people are always bringing up that argument. And even when you bring that argument, are you really bringing anything to the table? Do you know what I mean? We can't compare magnitudes. As much as you want to say, I don't know, shaming is shaming, I do understand when people say shaming is shaming, but you cannot compare the magnitude of the situation. And if you have a problem, then you're also part of the problem. So yeah, that's the tea. We're going to be going in with my Maybelline my Maybelline loose finishing powder to just set that under eye. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, and anywhere else that I could have, you need some concealer. So yeah, and that is just the tea, for real. That was the tea. That was the main thing that I wanted to come here and address. So somebody once asked me on my DM at the time that I was offered that I would probably purchase any product from HUDDAH Cosmetics. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see myself buying anything from there. Do you know what I mean? And then there's when she tried to do damage control. I don't know if you guys saw it, when she started saying, and I'm gonna have to screenshot how the people who are supporting the HUDDAH cosmetics are I don't know, something about charity for, I don't know, a sick and disabled child somewhere. And I was like, really nigga, really? Do you know what I mean? I'm not disputing the fact because I'm not too sure, but again, that sounds like such a PR move, you know, to damage control, to revert the attention somewhere else. I mean, but so yeah, that's just the tea. So we're gonna be setting my contour using the Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette. And yeah, a lot of people have been asking me where I got it, because it is sometimes hard to get, I'm not gonna lie, because it does go out of stock for a while. But I got it from Beauty Value. You just need to like pre-order your stuff and banga yourself, and I feel like they take like at least a week or two, no, maybe 2 or 3 weeks for your things to get here. So yeah, most definitely. So yeah, we're just gonna, you know, warm up the face because I have a big ass forehead, period. So yeah guys, but I'm so excited to do this video. Oh, my lashes have gotten hard. I'm so excited to do this video, guys. You guys have no idea, literally. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I hope you guys have been doing well. And yeah, when it comes to creatives, by the way, why I also didn't tell people I'm going on a break is because I didn't see the need to. You know what I mean? I felt like this was my time to just, you know, chill and breathe and get back into my normal headspace of things. So yeah, now I'm just gonna brush off this powder. So yeah, we're also gonna be dipping into my illegal powder, the matte pressed powder. That's just my take. I mean, feel free to disagree, but so long as your opinion about things are just, you know, you're not entitled to your opinion, you're only entitled to what you can argue. So yeah, and that's on period, and therefore your opinion is irrelevant. So yeah,
Therefore, your comment is irrelevant.
I'm just gonna set my face, and then I feel like we're going to, you know, set my face using the Marina setting spray. In with my Sahara Blush Volume 1, and there's a babe who DM'd me a photo that she actually bought it and she loves it, and that's the tea. Okay loves, so the makeup is done. I really like that lip. Actually guys, I mixed both Jonna K's. I couldn't find my crayons and ink, unfortunately, so I went in with Unapologetic and Boss, and this is a bomb lip combo. You have to try it. So for the outfit, I'm so excited. Okay, so for the outfit guys, first of all, I want to talk about the shoes that I'm going to be wearing. So I decided to purchase this beautiful heel. Yeah, I got this from Trendy Accessories Kenya. They retail for 20, I don't know if it was 2,500 or 2,800, I'm not really sure, but they are a really good classic pair. And I decided to go for a nude perfect heel because you could wear this with literally anything. So yeah, this was from Trendy Accessories Kenya. So for the outfit, I decided to go to my #1 top shop, and this is Reebok, guys. When I say I love this brand, because they really come through for me. First of all, their packaging is so cute. You see, you got an extra bag, and then your clothes come in a white, in a clear bag, you know, and it's completely sealed. So yeah, when you get it, you're obviously gonna, you know, open it. I'm gonna insert the picture here of the actual outfit. And let me tell you, this page, what I like about it is what you order is what you get, and what they have is what they have. Do you know what I mean? Because you know how they always, and I feel like online shopping can be very tricky, because if you've not watched that video where I was conned, then yeah, you need to watch it. But I feel like you just need to know who to shop with. So when if you're looking for a bomb outfit, graduation, birthday, dinner, whatever it is, Reebok got you. So this outfit, I got it for, I don't know if it was $28.50 or $23,000, I can't really remember. But yeah, the outfit, I'm gonna I'm going to tap the prices in the description box to confirm, but the outfits are very affordable, and I feel like it is worth your every coin. So the outfit that I decided to go in with is this. It's white, guys. I don't even use my hands actually because I don't want to just white, but anyway. So it's a white blazer dress, and it has like very fitting arms. It has buttons. Yeah, my friends are about to come so that we can leave, so that you're gonna see the fit when we get there, because baby girl, baby boy. I'm so excited. So yeah, for the outfit and the accessories, I'm also gonna show you guys when we do get there, but I just wanted to show you guys the outfits, like the main things, the main outfit things. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we're going. By the way, thank you so much for watching this video because it's about to die. My camera is flashing. This is the team, Samantha and Sambal. I love you so much. Yeah.
Okay,
subscribe.
bye, guys.